Church family, welcome to another weekend update. I know it's not quite the weekend yet, but we got a lot going on this week and wanted to get that to you in the middle of the week so that you'd have time to plan and process what I'm about to share with you. In light of recent updates and health guidance in our county, we're moving our in-person worship gatherings on Sunday morning from the gym back outside of the parking lot. It's been such a joy to gather over the last number of weeks together and to make much of Christ through song and through study of Scripture. And we get to continue to do that. It's just a little bit different location, so we'll move outside the gym doors into our west parking lot. The location will change, obviously, and the times will as well. It's summer, it's hot, and so we're moving those back a little bit earlier in the morning. 8 o'clock and 9:15 will be our two worship gathering times. So pick the one that works best for you and your family. Those services will be about 50 minutes in length, and so hopefully we can gather together, make much of Christ, be encouraged, and then go home before the weather gets too hot. Please continue to sign up for those through the Eventbrite link that you can find in the details below this video. And we encourage you, please bring your own masks for you and your family. If you don't have those, we'll have some here. Please bring your own chairs. They'll be more comfortable than the ones we can provide here, but if you need chairs, we'll have those as well. And please bring umbrellas or pop-up canopies, whatever works best for providing shade. There's not much shade in our parking lot at that time of the morning, and what is available will go fast, I'm sure. So bring your own. And if you have extra canopies or extra umbrellas to share, bring some extra, and there are probably some that don't have access to those, and you could be a blessing to them. If you got questions, let us know. It should be a joyful time on Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. One of the things that we had hoped to do this Sunday as well, if we were able to meet indoors, was to have our regular summer family business meeting. Not able to do that for obvious reasons, but we still want to get that information out to you so you can look for that information packet later on this week as an attachment in our weekend update email. You'll find in there reports from your staff on what ministry has been looking like over the last number of months. You'll find financial updates for us as a church family, as well as more information about our global partnerships in East Asia and South America. Lots of good things to report even during unique times. I hope that information serves you well. One of the things that we were going to try and do at a business meeting, were we able to have one, and we're still going to try and do this during our Sunday morning gatherings, is to vote as a church family on whether or not to begin the sale process of one of our properties here in the neighborhood. We own a house off West Bruno Avenue. We've owned this house for a number of decades, but as a church, we haven't personally made use of it for a number of decades either. It's been used by another ministry here in the community. They're not using it any longer, and this house is not part of our long-term plans as a church. And were we to try and use it for ministry or for housing purposes, it would take in excess of $100,000 to either tear it down and rebuild it or to gut it completely. It's in that bad of shape. And our assessment would be it's an asset that we have, and it's not one that we are able to use wisely right now, and so we don't want to just hold on to it. We would like to be able to sell that. We've contacted a local realtor. We think we can do that actually quite easily in this market. But that is not a decision that the pastors of this church make on our own, or your finance committee either. But as a recommendation from the pastors and finance committee, together, we are asking the church family to make that decision and grant permission to begin that process of sale. And so you'll find attached to this email in the links below just some details about that property, about the role the church membership plays in this process, and details about what that would look like moving forward. If you have questions between now and Sunday, please contact the church office via email or phone. We'd be happy to share whatever we can to give you as much information as possible as we consider this decision. What it would look like on Sunday morning is the members of the church that attend our in-person gatherings in the parking lot would have access to a ballot, and you'd write your name on that ballot, and you'd simply check yes or no with respect to granting permission to the pastors and finance committee to move forward with selling that property. Again, it is a membership decision, and we'll make that part of our gatherings on Sunday morning. Again, if you have questions, please let us know. Lots going on. I realize that, lots of change. One of the things that doesn't change is the Lord, and so we can be grateful and full of peace and rest in Him. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your kindness throughout these really uncertain times. It is a joy. It has been a joy to walk through these days with such a gracious people. I'm eager to gather together on Sunday, whether it's in person in the parking lot or online through a screen. I hope you can join us. If you got questions about anything that was shared in this video, please let us know. Love you guys. Lord willing, we'll see you soon.